Thank you, Sheriff. You all may be seated. Good morning, members of the jury. First of all, thank you very much for coming back. I do appreciate that. I need everybody to please raise their right hand. Do you and each of you solemnly swear that you will a true verdict render according to the law and the evidence in this case?
Yes.
Very good. You all may put your hands down. You're now officially sworn in as jurors. And that is the official kickoff of this trial. I think I told you before a little bit about how today is going to proceed. The very first thing that's going to happen here in just a minute is I'm going to introduce the parties, first of all. Second of all, Mr. Lewis is going to read the indictment and arraign the defendant. At that time, I will accept a plea of not guilty. After that, the state, since they have the burden of proof, has an opportunity to make an opening statement if they choose to do so, and it's my understanding that they will. Then the defense will have an opportunity to make an opening statement, or they can reserve their right to do so. And after that, then we will hear from the state's first witness, and we'll go from there. Is the state ready to proceed this morning?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is the defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very good. First, we have Mr. George Lewis. If you wouldn't mind standing up for me, Mr. Lewis. That's George Lewis. He's the lead prosecutor in this case. Thank you. He'll be assisted by Mr. Brian Mitchell. And behind Mr. Mitchell is Mashika Nicholson. And next to Miss Nicholson is Doug Gladden. Miss Madsen, you heard, is going to take the lead on this case. Seated next to her is Keith Harris. Seated next to Mr. Harris is Christopher Hess. Behind Mr. Harris is Reed Prosper. To his right is Jeff Lehman. And to his right is Alan Fishburne.
Good morning.